Hey, what's up, you guys? It's your boy, The808 Thug, and I'm back with another The808 Thug review. This time, it's going to be a little bit different. It's going to be shorter. You know what I'm saying? You know how I usually do a whole breakdown of the movie and give my review and my thoughts and stuff? Well, we're going to make a shorter one. This is my review of the movie Supergirl. Spoiler alert, you've been warned. Anyway, I'm going to start off by saying there ain't much to spoil, but here's a quick recap of this shitty movie, okay? I don't care how the fuck you social justice warriors, you fake woke fucking feminist niggas and people feel about this, talking about some, oh, the movie's good, I like this movie, You're lying to yourself. I don't know who's paying you, but let me give you a rundown of what I seen in this shitty movie. It's shit. This movie sucked. So the movie, 0 seconds to 45 minutes into the film, it's just this fucking Asian little girl, and she wants revenge for her motherfucking family that got murdered in front of her from some nigga named Krim, from some guy named Krim, okay? And for the first 45 minutes, she is just getting fucking taken advantage of, and Supergirl has to step in and save her. You know what I'm saying? She's very naive. She's very weak. You know what I'm saying? And Supergirl always has to save her. The fucking CGI or whatever they was using for Supergirl's laser beams or whatever was coming out of her eyes, it looks AI generated. I've seen better shit on a fucking YouTube tutorial made by some Indian guy talking about bibbidi bobbidi. Thank you, come again. I don't care, I'm racist. Plus, Millie Alcock, I'm sorry, but I gotta say it, you're a very unattractive white woman. That'll be a no for me. That'll be a hard pass. That has nothing to do with the movie, I'm just saying that. Alright, so we spend all this time building this dynamic that was not earned. You know what I'm saying? And on top of that, just a waste of my time watching. The little girl is weak, Supergirl saves her. The little girl gets embarrassed, Supergirl saves her. The little girl's about to get killed, Supergirl saves her. The little girl, you know what I'm saying, wants revenge, Supergirl saves her. Same dynamic. We see Clark Kent several times throughout the movie, you know what I'm saying, briefly, you know what I'm saying, and I would have to say that, I'm gonna go ahead and say it, Krypton the dog, Superman's cameo in the movie, and Lobo, played by Jason Momoa, that's pretty much the best parts of the movie. You know what I'm saying? That's it. Other than that, there's not really much substance or anything to go off of to really give you a full, like, review. There wasn't barely shit that happened in the movie, okay? Plus, it sucked. I don't know what else to tell you. It sucked, okay? And I'm not one of those grifter motherfuckers or like sexist guys talking about, oh, the MCU and they're a female. Oh, a female's the lead character. Oh, that means the movie automatically ass because a woman's the lead of the movie. Unpopular opinion, I personally like the Marvels. I know, shoot me. I like the Marvels. You know what I'm saying? That's not DC Comics, that's Marvel. But people shitted on the Marvels because they claimed that, the movie was trash. But I'm pretty sure it's because it's all female cast. Jokes about, oh, they be playing in our face if they made a Miss Marvel movie. Nigga, a Miss Marvel movie would have been awesome. It definitely would have been better than Supergirl if I had to keep it 100. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather see a Kite Man Hell Yeah movie than to ever rewatch Supergirl. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not even a personal fan of DC Comics. I just kept hearing and seeing ads about this movie, and I was like, all right, I'm gonna go watch it. I'm gonna go see it. And it was garbage. It was garbage. It was garbage. It was garbage. You know what I'm saying? It's not Madam Web garbage. It's not Darkseid's personality garbage. But it's garbage, okay? What else happened in the film? Because there's not much that happened in this film other than little girl in danger, trying to get revenge, saved by Supergirl. Oh, little girl, again, Supergirl's trying to warn her about talking to Lobo. She goes up to Lobo, I'm looking for revenge, It's like she had the same dialogue, same shit over and over again, you know what I'm saying? And I'm like, look, and then Lobo's about to kill her, and guess what? She got saved by Supergirl again. We go to a flashback sequence, and it looks like they spent their whole budget on the flashback sequence, which, by the way, only lasted like 25 seconds, okay? There's so much inconsistency in the power scaling, in the power. Her super speed looks like she's still moving in slow motion. She doesn't look as strong. This is probably the weakest version of any Kryptonian I've ever seen. You know what I'm saying? Krypton looks stronger than fucking Supergirl. And I'm keeping it 100. You know what I'm saying? I didn't like the special effects. I didn't like the editing. You know what I'm saying? Supergirl would be fucking healthy, and then like next scene she's like poisoned. Oh yeah, there was this kryptonite poison. And Krim poisoned her with kryptonite. He poisoned Crypto with the kryptonite too. Inconsistency. So he hits her with 3 of them motherfucking special Krypton motherfucking shits, and she just says, I'm immune to kryptonite today, and just gets her powers back. Meanwhile, in the scene previous to that, or a couple scenes before that, she in a motherfucking cave somewhere. Don't know how she got to the cave, but she's like dying, and then all of a sudden she comes back and she has all powers, and then she gets hit with more kryptonite, and she just, fuck it, I'm immune to kryptonite today. The one weakness that Kryptonians have, I'm immune to that today. And in throughout the movie, the little Asian bitch, she keeps fucking finding Supergirl somehow. I don't know, like she'll just pop up. Also, she was so like randomly fast. You know what I'm saying? She would just disappear. And I'm like, okay, that's pretty much the movie. What else happened? Oh, at the end, Supergirl gives the girl a whole speech about how seeking revenge is not going to solve any problem, and it wouldn't be right for you to kill Krim. You know what I'm saying? She's like, but he killed my whole family. She's like, nah, you gotta let that shit slide. You know what I'm saying? Don't kill Krim. She's like, okay, Supergirl. I understand. I'll just the thing that I've been trying to do for the hour and 30 minutes of this film, I guess that shit doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? Then she starts walking away, and then fucking Supergirl fucking contradicts herself, and she kills Krim herself for, and I quote, "This is for my dog, and this is for that little girl." Bitch, is that the whole... I'm sorry for using the B word. Bitch, that was the whole reason why you told the little girl not to kill him. You telling me that you gonna contradict your no-killing rule when you was preaching that to this little girl the whole movie on how killing is wrong, just to go and kill Krim your damn self over the damn dog? Mainly over the dog. I know, I'm not buying that shit. It was over because of the fucking little Asian bitch she just met earlier in the movie. It was over the damn dog, you know what I'm saying? Supergirl equals John Wick confirmed. After that, then it's cutaway to her talking to Superman, you know, and for some reason Crypto is allergic to chocolate, and there was some humor, and it wasn't funny. Yeah, that's pretty much the movie right there. It ends with that. Just Crypto getting sick because of chocolate, and Superman being like, hey, you know, chocolate, dogs can't eat those. Even though he's a Kryptonian, he's not a real fucking dog. He's a Kryptonian dog. Okay? Let me just go ahead and give you my final thoughts on this movie, and I'll give you my rating, okay? My final thoughts on the movie, it was shit. It was shit, but it wasn't the most, it's not the worst thing I've ever seen, but yeah, they definitely could have did better. With the budget that they had, $186 million. Let me take the effect off. You see this green screen back here? I can make a better movie I can make a better movie than that shit with probably like one thousandth of the fucking budget, okay? Where did majority of the budget go? To get Jason Momoa to be Lobo for 2 minutes? This movie sucked, okay? And again, I would like to repeat, I'm not sexist, I'm not a grifter, I'm not going to sit here and lie to you and be like, oh, this movie sucked because it was a girl lead. No, the movie sucked because it sucked. The writing sucked, the dialogue sucked, the action scenes sucked, the transitioning sucked, the pacing of the movie sucked, the cinematography sucked, the director sucked, the actress sucked, the plot sucked, but it wasn't the worst thing I've ever seen. So let me give you my final rating, and let me never watch this movie ever again or talk about it ever again. This is why I like Marvel movies better. You know what I'm saying? I'm Team Marvel because DC Comics, I don't know what y'all got going on, but y'all movies suck. They are trash. And I'm not just saying that because I love Marvel. I'm saying that because I've seen both movies and there's no comparison. Marvel is just better when it comes to movies. And I'm a personal fan of CW's Flash. I understand the contradiction, okay? But CW Flash was better than this Supergirl movie. And that should tell you something right there. Anyway, my official rating on the Supergirl movie is a 2 out of 10. And why is the movie getting a 2 out of 10? Okay, everything I listed. This movie was shit. You know what I'm saying? It was hard for me to find anything good about this movie. Anything interesting. You know what I'm saying? The dialogue was bland. The visual effects was trash. The actress was eh. The cameos, the Jason Momoa, Lobo, and Superman and Krypton was the only thing good about the movie. And that's what saved it from getting a 0 out of 10. Because the scenes with Superman in it and Crypto in it and Lobo in it is what gave it a 2 out of 10, because that shit made it interesting. And anytime they were on screen, it made it interesting enough for me to not be like, all right, this movie's complete dog water. If you like this movie, like genuinely, not getting paid, you know what I'm saying, not getting paid behind the scenes or feeling like you're going to get attacked for saying that this movie is ass. If you genuinely like this movie, then whatever weed you're smoking, whatever kryptonite weed you're smoking, please give me some of that weed that you're smoking, because this movie was ass. But it's not the worst thing I've seen. 2 out of 10. DC Comics, do better with your movies. Please give me a Kite Man Hell Yeah movie. If you're gonna make bullshit like this for almost 200 million, Kite Man deserves a movie. And I know, I've seen Peacemaker. Kite Man's canonically probably dead in the DC Comics, but that movie would be more successful. Hell yeah. Oh, by the way, cheap and shameless plug, I have a song called Hell Yeah. The music video's out. And the visual effects in that, way better than this whole entire movie. Sorry, Supergirl. Your name is no longer Supergirl. Now you're just basic bitch. 2 out of 10. This has been The 808 Thug with another The 808 Thug review. See you next time.